What's up guys, it's FX Gamer here. Really just fucking tired as shit right now. It's 22 minutes past 12 in the morning. It's now just 23 minutes past 12 in the morning in fact, and I'm fucking tired as shit. Well, the first attempt of recording this video went absolutely terribly wrong, went really just tits up in general, and I just can't find a way to upload the video now because I deleted it like an idiot, but trying to salvage some old footage, but that doesn't really matter right now. What matters right now is the topic of the video, which is about various different male fantasies, because it's just something interesting to talk about, and story time will now be a regular segment on the main channel, which will be quite cool. But anyway, yeah, so let's get into it. So just before we actually start, I'm going to say this is obviously some pretty sick Max Payne 2 gameplay in the background with a custom modded map. It's actually sick as It's actually sick as hell, and I just love it. It's crazy, and you should definitely try it out. Anyway, yeah. So the first fantasy that most men have, when they're daydreaming and thinking about shit all the time, is that school shooter one. This is definitely one I had quite a lot. That was really just close to me, especially as a younger teenager, around the age of about 13. 12, and the threat from like the Islamic State was giant, because I'm a UK lad, and that's the only real supposed threat we had at the time, because we don't have AK-47s in our back pockets like the Americans do, so most of the time it was just oh fuck, the Taliban, the Islamic State might come in, and I was fully ready, in my head I had this whole battle plan formulated that Bin Laden storms in with a fucking AK-74U under his arm and he's fucking gonna start blasting the kids. I'm already up there, 13-year-old me is fucking ready. I'm up out of my seat, I've got the fucking fire extinguisher from next to the wall and I'm ramming that shit up his ass. A fucking Shoryuken ass looking uppercut. The guy goes fucking flying into the air. It's just like Street Fighter, he goes slamming back and down into the ground. KO flashes across the screen. School absolutely cheers me on. I'm a fucking national hero. I'm on TV the next day. I'm given the fucking Victoria Cross for my bravery, and I'm a fucking war hero. Yeah. So honestly, obviously the school shooter one was loads of guys have it right. There's a lot less like crush kissing than, because I went to an all boys school and I'm not fucking gay. So there was like a bunch of crush kissing that you tend to find in like most men's stories, or they stay at the school and like, oh yeah, now my crush kisses me. I didn't really have that one, but I will say that I watched Kingsman: The Secret Service when I was about 14, and I got really into that fucking scene where he's in the church shooting people to Freebird, and I imagined that one day, maybe, if I was around some girls or something and some shit went down, some fucking armed men try to rob a bank or something, I'd fully like go into fucking Freebird Kingsman mode. I'd pull out some fucking pistols in my back pocket, I'd start fucking blasting, got fucking dual Desert Eagles, I don't know, I'm fucking swinging them around, headshot, fucking diving like it's Max Payne, just flying around the room like a fucking John Woo movie. And yeah, and the fucking girls at the end would be like, oh my gosh, you're so fucking hot and sexy, and I'd be like, I don't know, whatever 14-year-old James really just concocted in his head was just whatever the fuck happened, to be honest. So on to the second male fantasy, is one that I think is quite personal to me actually, is I think to like sort of start it off is we have to explain that there was this, when I was 15 there was this scene and I watched Scott Pilgrim vs. the World for the first time, and there's this one scene where there's this battle of the bands, and they're kind of playing like really hard and they're against this other like sort of knockoff Daft Punk Japanese band, and they get like really into the fucking playing, and then it ends up that they create these fucking constructs out of their guitars because they're playing is fucking fire as shit. And out of fucking thin air, this massive like fucking King Kong looking bitch appears out of like Scott's bass guitar, and these little Daft Punk fuckers, they produce these two like twin like dragon snakes, and like they're fully like battling each other whilst they play their instruments, and it's fucking sick as hell. And I imagine like one day it's just like me, and like all of a sudden I was quite into guitar playing, and I fucking whip out my guitar. There's like a massive threat of fucking space demons kind of attackers, and one day I'll whip up my guitar, fucking play the most badass fucking song. I think I even had a song that I promised I'd play or something, and I practiced like the solo and everything, and I was pretty advanced for my age at the time, so I could like master some pretty decent like Van Halen solos and shit. I don't know, I play something like fucking Eruption, and I'd be going like, I just fucking destroy that shit. I'd be going like as fast as I could, as my little fucking 15-year-old fingers could go. I'd be like going, no, fucking speeding up and down the fretboard. And then meanwhile I'm producing like this fucking energy for my guitar, and it's like zapping this fucking Godzilla ass bitch in the face. And then, here comes Galactus, and he's like, oh, I will sort of devour the fucking Earth. And I'm like, no bitch, and I fucking launch into the fucking jump solo from Van Halen. I was a big Van Halen fan when I was 15, I still probably am, to be fair. And I had a fucking played like those wild fucking solos, and I'd like to banish this demon into fucking hell. Galactus goes back to space, fucking Swamp Thing goes back to his swamp, I don't give a shit. I'd fucking defeat them with my fucking guitar skills. And it's actually really ironic that I bring this up, because a friend showed me a few months ago as a clip from Stranger Things. I don't really like Stranger Things, I don't really watch it. That's just my opinion, but yeah. I saw this like clip from Stranger Things, and it's this kid, he's like playing the fucking guitar. I don't know what his name is, but he's fucking shredding a fucking Master of Puppets solo. It's crazy as hell. I'm like, holy shit, this kid's a fucking god. And it's really cool because he's fucking fighting off all these demons whilst he's doing it, and I'm like, shit. Like, that's literally just what I was like when I was 15. That was just my whole fucking fantasy I used to play over my head when I was 15. And I was like, yo, I guess maybe I'm not alone in this or something? I don't know. Because, if they made it, other guys must be thinking it, so who knows. I know, getting on to like that third fantasy, this one I don't know, this one is kind of like the school shooter one, so a lot of guys might also have it, but I had this really big fucking thing about I had this really, really big thing about zombie apocalypses when I was about 14, and I was like, fuck, maybe even 15, like early age stages of being 15, and I was like, I had a fully formulated battle plan for if like the zombies invaded the school, and I was in the middle of a lesson, and like, it was just really, really detailed. It was like, I'm just like there, I'm answering questions and shit, and then comes a fucking zombie through the window, I don't know, like the beginning of the 5 map in Black Ops Zombies, in comes a fucking zombie, we're all like, oh holy shit, it's a zombie, and he grabs a kid and fucking eats him, and we're like, oh shit, no one really gives a shit about that kid, who cares? And then he grabs like a slightly more popular kid, and we're like, holy fuck, the zombies are killing everyone, so we like get up, and we're like, fuck, panic stations, I'm calm as shit, I grab a pencil, stab that fucking pencil through the zombie's eye, that zombie slams his head on the table like John Wick, bro, the zombie's now fucking out now, and here comes 2 more zombies, they're running at me, bro, they're sprinting, it's like fucking DayZ or whatever that fucking shit's called, no, World War Z, that's the fucking film, and like, I fucking slide between their fucking legs, bro. I spin around, fucking pull a gun out of nowhere, fucking bust 2 caps in their head. I don't know, some crazy shit. And then like my friend's like, holy shit, you're so fucking cool. I'm like, yeah guys, let's go. And we go to my locker, I open it up, I've got a fucking like katana and all sorts of fucking weapons and shit in there. My friends are like, whoa, holy shit, can we have something? Like, no, only cool kids can. And I put on like a fucking leather jacket and sunglasses like I'm fucking the Terminator. And then I was running out of the school, and I'm fucking slicing zombies left and right, get on a fucking motorbike, get some hot babes on the back of the motorbike, because why the fuck not, really might as well just complete the 80s action hero look while we're at it. And I'm like, yeah, this is it, this is what the life fucking looks like. And then it's like, I'm like the post-apocalyptic fucking zombies leader, there's like a whole gang of survivors I lead, I look cool as shit, I don't know. And then the fucking teacher would be like, yo James, what's 63 times 3? And I'd wake up from my fucking daydreaming. I'd be like, I kind of wasn't paying attention because I was thinking about killing zombies. And he'd be like, yeah, that's it, you're going to the fucking head teacher now, you little piece of shit. That's the last time you've been thinking about fucking zombies in my lessons. And that's kind of how I got expelled from the school, but that's a completely different story for another time. And yeah, not bad for my first commentary video, I'm actually quite happy with the results. 8 minutes, 30 seconds or so.